hold up, let me get my drink. My God, hold up, wait 1 second, honey, I'm coming. Hey, here we come with the
cocktail. Here I come with the cocktail. I'm coming with the cocktail. Okay, so I had several drinks already. No tea, no shade. This is like my 3rd drink for the night. This is a Jose Cuervo Gold Margarita. This is the grapefruit flavor, and it's $20 for the bottle, and I suggest you get you some so you can have your own personal happy hour, okay? So you see my eyes look a little glazed over, honey, because I had me a good night. So let's go ahead and get into this. This is Insecure, Season 2, Episode 2, Familiar Life. Before I get started, I want to tell you that I just got finished watching the VMAs, and honey, I have thoughts. So if you want to hear about my thoughts about the VMA, you need to go to my Snap story tonight. That's at Who Is April Dawn. That's at Who Is April Dawn, okay? Go ahead and see that tonight before it disappears because I have several thoughts. All right, y'all said, some of y'all said y'all like the short review, but most of you said you like the longer review. So I'm going to go ahead and give you all what you want. Storyline this whole week was that we found out that he is a little insecure as well, honey. So Daniel walks around with a lot of hubris, right? He real fine, he real cute, he's real chocolatey, and his teeth is pretty and stuff. So, you know, you'll be under the illusion that he's very confident, that he's not insecure, right? But we find out at the beginning of the episode, we see that he's with Vanessa. So him and Vanessa is in the bed. He been over there for like 3 nights in a row. You know, Issa been at the house by herself. And Vanessa like, what's good, nigga? Like, why you over here for 3 nights or whatever? You ain't got nobody else to do it with. So let you know that, you know, you just some thing. You not really her boo thing. Okay, like that. Like we thinking it is. And he like, well, you know, my friend going through something. You know, I'm trying to let her, give her some privacy or whatever. Give her some space. And she said something else, child. So she goes on to see something on the internet and she stopped paying total attention to Daniel ass. He tells her that, you know, he got a friend that want to, you know, introduce him to this guy, Spider. Spider is the little dude from Greenleaf that be beating on the little girl on Zora, right? So that little dude, he want to meet him. And, you know, at this club, the girl immediately starts talking about the club. Then she sees somebody hooked up with somebody on the internet and talking about I love light skin love. So clearly there's a disconnect. Okay, she don't care about his music. She don't care about his aspirations, and you know Issa does. That's a little nugget for y'all, all right? We see that Daniel is a little insecure. Later on in the episode, Daniel's friend doesn't show up, as Negroes do, right? Issa says that she will go to the club with him. He don't want her to go to the club, but then, you know, he changed his mind because he said he don't want to go by himself. He's being kind of prideful, and, you know, she kind of talks him out of it. You can see that they're trying to let us know that they're compatible. You know, she supports him. She encourages him, you know, and where the other girls in his life don't really give a shit, okay? So they go out to the club together, and it turns out she knows the guy. Well, he knows him, too. They all went to school together. His name is Khalil. Apparently, Khalil is the producer, and he's doing quite well, whereas Daniel is not doing as well. So he's in with this guy. He offers to let him come to the table, but Daniel being prideful, now we got our own table. I don't even think they had no damn table, okay? They go in the club. Some kind of way they end over at the section, and I thought it was cute, that whole thing they had with Issa going to the bar and that dude child she was talking to, baby, them braces was green. He said green like for the money, and she hustled a drink for him, and I mean for her and him, and that was hilarious. And you notice that when Daniel sees her talking to the guy, a girl walks up to him and he try to play it off like, you know, like they together, or you know, she trying to get with him, but she just really asking him, is he the weed man? He said he don't sell weed no more. I mean, y'all just be throwing Daniel to the wolves like he ain't fine as wine, honey. I don't understand. So anywho, he still like her. One thing I can say about Daniel characters that I cannot say about Issa's character is that Daniel is more like in touch with his feelings. Like he'll take a bit of a more risk. He always putting himself out there when it comes to Issa, and she don't always do that with him. She kind of just blow the boy off, and you know, till she finally decides she want to speak up and say something or whatever. But he's more willing to like let her know how he feel than she is with him or whatever. And I like that about Daniel's character. Cause ain't nothing worse with a nigga with no emotions, child. And man, ain't got to be a black man, just a man with no emotions, child. That's the most horriblest shit ever in the world, okay? They finally make their way over to the section. When they get to the section, you know, Khalil is there, and, you know, he talked about, you know, he introduced Daniel to Spider. He tells Spider, yeah, I worked with such and such, and I did this track and this track on his album. He was like, yeah, they was okay. And Daniel is clearly upset about this, okay? He feels some type of way. And, you know, they end up leaving and going back home. When they get home, he says, you know, how he's so upset. You know how everybody feel like your life ain't progressing like it should be. You know, you don't know what you're doing this for. You're too old for this, because they ain't that old, y'all. They like right before 30 years old. They really ain't that old. And he says he taught Khalil, and Khalil is like so much further ahead. And what is it about me that's not as successful as the rest of them or whatever? And once again, Issa encourages him. We said, well, instead of, you know, hating on Khalil, that's basically what he was doing, hating or being upset that he's further along than you, why don't you try to work with him? Why don't you call him? So he calls him, and to his surprise, Khalil said, come through, come through, let me hear some of your music or whatever. So at the end of the episode, although she goes to go sit on the couch, she eventually goes to go sit with him, and they start listening to music and, you know, talking. This is how they gonna grow closer, I'm guessing. They gonna be fucking in about 2 episodes. I can guarantee y'all that shit. Another thing I thought was cute about Daniel's storyline with his little niece. Okay, little niece say she want to hear something that's gonna make her bop, 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 bop. She don't want to hear that stuff he be playing, you know what I'm saying? He be putting her to sleep. Okay, get it together. Daniel trying to be deep. So I almost feel like, I know people not gonna like me for saying this, but we rolled the shit out of Lawrence, right? For pursuing his dreams, for, you know, wanting to make this app that didn't work, that was a little outdated. We rolled his ass for that, okay? And so why don't we ride Daniel the same way? What is he doing? I mean, I guess he making enough money to pay his bills. So they both still searching for their ending. You know, they trying to search for, you know, what they want to do and make things pop. So what's the difference between Daniel and Lawrence is my question. What's the difference? Y'all let me know what y'all think about that whole situation. Okay, now early in the episode, we're going to backtrack, because Issa's storyline is that she calls Daniel. Well, what happens is she goes to Kelly. Kelly is clearly my favorite character on this entire show. She's the friend that nobody wants, but everybody needs, okay? So Kelly is an accountant, and so, you know, she going to her to look at her finance, her credit score. First of all, her credit score was 400 and something. Now, I ain't going to tell y'all my credit score. It's better than 400 and something, but it's not, like, good, okay? But still, but it's better than 400 and something. Like, how is it that low? I don't understand. But that's her credit score. So Kelly is like, girl, you can't afford to move out by yourself. You talking about you been saving. She probably saved about $50. Girl, what are you doing driving the Lyft? Girl, she was like, I do be eating out all the time. Like, girl, if you don't make some ham sandwiches to sit the fuck down somewhere, Issa ain't got no money. Okay, so she like, listen, don't look a gift horses in the dick. My grandmother told me that. So, you know, talk to Daniel. See if you can stay a little while longer, sis, because you ain't going to be able to move out by yourself. You ain't got the money. So she calls Daniel and tell Daniel, listen, I need to stay at the apartment for about 1 more week. You know what I'm saying? No, I need to stay at the apartment a little bit longer. Can I stay? And he was like, well, you know, Vanessa don't like you being around so much or whatever, so I can give you like 1 week. First of all, the lie detector test determined that's a lie, okay? Because Vanessa don't give a damn about no Issa being up in that apartment. She trying to get you out of her damn apartment. So that's neither here nor there, but he tell her she got to be out pretty soon. So she's going back to the job. Issa is having problems at work, the same problems that get on everybody's nerves. They're having a meeting about the slogan and, you know, the different things that's with the business that might be offensive a little bit to people of color. You know, the white hand holding black children, the fact that there's 2 guys and a girl. I mean, hey, Me Too movement, there's no rainbows on there. I mean, it's a lot of shit that need to be fixed. And the white boss say, you know, it's my hand. It's not racist because it's my hand. I'm helping the black children. What do you mean? It's my hand. It's not racist. Okay, I have Beyonce in my office. What you talking about, okay? Everybody's like talking shit about her after the meeting is over because Issa went into the daydream mode where she was like, now y'all want to ask my opinion. Now you want to be woke. Now you want to be this and that and other. But of course, in the mean, she don't never speak her mind. She don't know how to say whatever she needs to say in a constructive matter. She just says, you know, I see what everyone's talking about, and you know, whatever you guys decide, I'm okay with it. You know, I'm in agreement with it. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Hey. It's all great. You know, it's awesome. I can understand being in her position, especially if you just got berated by your boss for stating, you know, for not even stating your opinion, stating what other people said about, you know, the business as far as feedback. So I could see why that would be, you know, it would be hard for you to speak up because you're going to be labeled an angry black woman. You're going to be labeled as always talking about race. So I could see why she would be a little, you know, hesitant to speak her mind. So after the meeting, the co-workers is talking shit about the boss, you know, the gay dude talking about rainbows and Me Too's and all this, that, and the other. And, you know, they kind of like laying on Issa like, why you ain't the national spokesperson for black people of America? And she's like, listen, I'm just one person. I don't have to be the spokesperson for all black people. And the gay dude is like, yeah, well, I don't want to be the spokesperson for all gay people, but, you know, I have to. So, like, you know, you just need to speak up and be more black is basically what they saying. But they don't have the same risk of losing their job as she has of losing her job because she already demoted. She already demoted, fam. I'm just saying. You know, she probably don't want to risk the job anymore. And I had a comment last week, and I really thought about that comment. I did not get the person's name. I'm so sorry. But they were saying that Issa, you know, should start her own nonprofit. And, you know, she's still working there because she's passionate about it. But other than when she was doing good with the program at the school and she was looking good at work, I mean, I don't really see the passion. Maybe it's just me, you know what I'm saying? But I don't really see her, like, really being passionate about kids. I don't. I see the kids talking to her any kind of way. I see the kids stealing the candy out the library. And I see, you know, her wanting to look good at work. So she working with the kids, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, she was happy then. But I don't really see no passion. And I think that was pretty much, I don't want to say confirmed, but the fact that she's looking for another job to be a property management don't have nothing to do with what she doing right now lets me know that she's not that passionate about the kids. Not to be starting her own nonprofit, girl, and be broke again. She can't even pay rent. How the fuck is she gonna start a nonprofit? I just don't think that's in the future for right now. But I do think she's trying to be property management because maybe you would get a free apartment or you would get a deeply discounted apartment if you're a property management. So that might have something to do with it too. I'm not saying she don't like kids, but I've just never seen her just express, you know, her passion for, you know, getting the children where they need to be in the year 2018. Like, I just don't see that passion, but maybe that's just me. I want to hear what you guys think about that. Do y'all think Issa should start her own business and, you know, lead these people behind, start her own nonprofit? Like I said, I don't know how she gonna do it because she ain't got no money, she ain't got no sponsors, she don't have nothing, and she don't even have a mouthpiece to get nobody, child. So I don't know about that. We'll see. So as we get to the end of the episode, after all this stuff happened with the club and all of that, Daniel tells her that he really likes her being around and he wants her to stay for as long as she needs to stay. And so, you know, this seems to make her happy. That's when she goes sit by him and they, you know, get back to head bobbing to the music. It wasn't really a whole lot in this episode, y'all. I kind of feel like these episodes are setting us up for something that's going to happen in the future. Like I said, I don't think it's going to be too long before Daniel and Issa is back in the bed humping on each other, because Daniel done kind of, you know, they done had awkward moments of almost kissing like twice, and he did kiss her like once. So, you know, I think that they're going to be scoring in a couple of episodes, and I personally don't have an issue with that, okay? I love brown skin. There will be something I would watch. I don't know about you guys, but I like to see brown skin up against your brown skin. Like, that is a good-looking piece of chocolate right there, and I would not mind seeing his booty one more time. I don't know about y'all. Vanessa is trash. Vanessa is trash, okay? I don't know if she like makes her money on social media or the whole just a social media whore, but her and Daniel don't seem to have any other connection other than getting booty. And do that look like the same girl he was getting booty with on the first episode? I thought she was brown. Maybe that was just the lighting. I don't know, honey, but it was a hot ass mess. I know that. Even though Molly get on my nerves, I miss Molly this episode. Once again, I just want to state my love for Kelly, because I feel like I'm Kelly. Okay, with worse credit, but I'm Kelly. I will tell your ass what you need to hear even when you don't want to hear it. I'm gonna try to make a joke about it to make you feel better after, okay? But, you know, she gonna keep it 100 with you at all times. And I'm here for Kelly. I'm definitely here for Kelly. Friend at the bar had me fucking rolling laughing, okay? when he said, because it's green for the money. I said, you better. Come on, money. And you better get your friend a drink, too, because we used to do that, too, back in the day. You be like, I got a friend, my friend thirsty. You going to buy her a drink? And you just slide it to your nigga. You know what I'm saying? Or slide it to whoever with. Most of the time, it be like your homeboy. It ain't going to be like your man, because how would that be corny, right? But, you know, if you with your homeboy, slide that to your homeboy. Let me get a cranberry. Let me get a Hennessy straight. Don't nobody drink no Hennessy straight but grown men, okay? You don't think they would know better, child, but they don't care. So Issa did a slick move. She did a 1999 move. Maybe like 2002. I'm going to say a 2002 move. No, maybe not 1999. 2002 move. But all in all, it really wasn't much in the episode. It was mostly Daniel and mostly Issa. It wasn't nobody else. Issa got the same job. Problems. I'm low-key over the storyline. It's been the same way since Awkward Black Girl. She either the eye man out. She had a few moments in the sunshine, and now she back the eye man out again. So either you gonna speak up, bitch, or you gonna quit. Because I really don't think she gonna end up getting this property management job, because now Daniel paying her some attention, and she like being up in there. So I don't think she gonna be hopping out to move no time soon. So knowing Issa, she probably gonna screw the job up too, bitch. You ain't gotta move. You can just get the job, okay, and give him a little rent money or whatever. He told her she could sleep in the bed, baby. And I think she want to be up in that bed, okay? I'd have made a bad decision a long time ago, but who am I, bitch? I ain't got no man either, okay? So, so that's all I got for this episode, y'all. I want to hear your thoughts, okay? I know I probably forgot some shit, and, you know, if I left something, I'll just go ahead and put that in the comments, because, yeah. So, you know, wish me luck. Tomorrow's the second day of school. And, you know, I love the kids, but I'm already tired. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm already tired. We got to be at school earlier this year, and it's rough. So just, you know, pray for me. All right, y'all? So, like I said, if you want to check out my thoughts about the VMAs, you can head on over to my Snapchat. It's at @WhoIsAprilDawn. That's at @WhoIsAprilDawn. Go ahead and check that out. If you want to follow me on social media, you can follow me at @WhoIsAprilDawn, okay, on all the social media platforms. All right, baby. All right, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I need y'all to like the video, okay? I need you to comment on the video, and I need you to subscribe to my channel. Just welcome to the family, okay? This is just welcome. Come on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, y'all have a blessed night. I'm about to go to sleep real good. Peace.